Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at 55% level 1 Link's Dokkan Fest Master Roshi. This is the final Dokkan Fest exclusive character that will be not at the same time on both GP and Global. This is sort of like the last Dokkan Fest that was in limbo on Global. And now the last summonable character we have left to get is Carnival Jiren, who we don't know when he's coming, but probably within the next month. I don't know if they'd save him for December, but we'll see. So we'll go over Roshi's kit, what he does, and then we'll jump in and see how he does at 55% here. So leader skill, we do have Peppy Gals, 3 key, 200%. And then he's going to give Turtle School or Dragon Ball Saga 173 key, and then an additional 30% to Bond of Master and Disciple or Kamehameha. So yes, obviously Roshi himself is not on Peppy Gals, but he's leading the category because it makes sense with what his kit is trying to do here. Super attacks, there's a bunch of different unit super attacks. So the normal one, the Turtle School Dance, this is going to give him a 30% attack and defensive raise for 1 turn and do immense damage. Both of these unit super attacks have the same effect, it's just the animations that are different. He has one with Kid Krillin and Kid Goku, which is the one on the top, and then he has the one on the bottom, which is with a Bulma on rotation. So this one, Bulma, again, the effects are the same. This is going to infinitely stack attack, and then he's going to greatly raise his defense for 1 turn, so 50% defensive raise for 1 turn, immense damage, and then a great chance to stun, and then you can see the same exact effect on this one over here. It's just the animations that are different. His passive is the Vigorous Hermit. We now have this very nice pop-up. This actually is a lot easier to read for me. It would have been a lot harder to... recently it's been a lot harder to read just because they're so long and the text is so small. Maybe I'm just getting old. Vigorous Hermit is the passive. Activates the entrance animation upon the character's entry once only and reduces damage received by 30% for 7 turns from the character's entry turn. So pretty nice, just no condition on there at all, and it's just 30% damage reduction. Sure. Attack and defense plus 150%, and then he gets an additional 150% and launches an additional super attack when performing a super attack. So as long as you get a super, he's going to give you an additional super, and you're getting the snap buff. He's going to get 3 key and 20% damage reduction if you have at least 2 or more Turtle School category allies on the team, which is, of course, pretty... It's almost... You almost have to have that, essentially. Then he gets an additional attack and defense plus 82% per Peppy Gals category ally attacking in the same turn. So if you have 2 Peppy Gals category allies in the rotation, that is where he's going to look his best, but it's not, you know, it's not going to be every turn because you typically don't want to run like a full Peppy Gal team with this guy, but there will be some turns where we're going to get that, hopefully. Then he's going to get an additional attack plus 82% and a high chance of performing a critical hit when there is an ally whose name includes Bulma attacking in the same turn. So of course we're going to try and set that up as well. And then he's giving Turtle School and Peppy Gals allies 2 key and 50% attack and defensive support. For whatever reason, they decided that it would be too good for this character to also receive his own support. So for whatever reason, he doesn't support himself, which is a little weird. I don't really know why they thought that that was good to do. I can assure you that he would not be too good if he received his own support, but it is what it is. The active skill is Turtle School's Teachings. Honestly, I would have preferred if they could give a pop-up for that too. I don't know why it's the same, but whatever. So these conditions can be activated when HP is 70% or less, starting from the 3rd turn from the start of battle, or from turn 5 from the start of battle. So not a bad condition at all. There are hardly any fights where you're going to be finishing the fight before turn 5. Usually that's, you know, sort of like where you're at the end of the fight. So you could sort of use this to finish things out. This is going to give you a 50% heal, and all allies get 3 key and 30% attack and defensive support for 1 turn. So pretty powerful active skill, actually. I do like this a lot. It's pretty good. Link's definitely not going to be the craziest thing about this character for sure. Turtle School Infighter, Supreme Warrior, Kamehameha, World Tournament Champion, Incredible Adventure, and Fierce Battle. I think when this guy came out on JP, or when he was announced on JP that Roshi was the Dokkan Fest, the first thing that came to my mind was this guy's links are going to be terrible. It's definitely not a great array of links here. That's just unavoidable. It's just the character. Categories of Turtle School, DB Saga, Bond of Master and Disciple, Kamehameha, Full Power, Earthlings, Battle of Wits, and Earthbred Fighters. As usual, I like running the new DOKKANFEST exclusive on his own leader skill, so we're going to be running his own team here. Unfortunately, this is I have one Roshi friend, and this is the only one. He's 90%. This is probably the least popular DOKKANFEST I've ever seen. I've never experienced only having one of the new DOKKANFEST on my friends list. This is the first time I've ever seen this, I think. So we'll have to make the most of this friend here. Maybe we'll have to do some resetting. I'm not sure what I'm gonna have to do to get some more friend soup here, but this is what we got to deal with. This is the team we're going to be running. I'm going to be using the new Bunny Bulma as well. I have her at 2 dupes, so she's at 79%, so she should be able to do her job. And then we're going to run the UI Gokus, and we got the Bulma floating around. I'm going to also try Super Easy A, LR Prime Battle Super Saiyan Goku. I feel like he's a pretty good floating character as well. He's going to support too. So we'll jump in with this. We'll go into the Super Saiyan Gohan Supreme Magnificent Battle stage. That's the Broly Second Coming stage. So let's jump in, and hopefully Roshi can look pretty good. Remember, Roshi, a lot of what he's doing is tied to support. So I don't really think we're going to be seeing like, oh my god, Roshi's he's soloing the boss and he's tanking everything. Like, he's more so a supporting character. So we actually did get pretty damn good rotations right away, which is nice. So let's go ahead and not have the skip on so we can see all these animations. Yeah, I like that. I mean, it's very basic, but I think they did a good job with, like, there's sort of a 3D effect in there when he's like turning around. Kind of cool. Okay, so we do have the rotations pretty much exactly the way I would have wanted them to be right away, which is really nice. Roshi next to Bulma. I actually didn't check. Is that the friend Roshi or is it mine? Obviously, the goal of the video is to show the 55% level 1 Link's Roshi. The friend is 90%, so I would like to get mine next to Bulma. Oh, perfect. Oh, this actually works out really well. Okay, so let's... I guess here is like sort of like the one issue with Roshi as a non-floating character is he wants to be next to Bulma, he wants to be next to Peppy Gal's characters, but he's also not a slot 1 character. So, I mean, we can just put Bunny Bulma in slot 1 and just kind of pray that she dodges everything, which I do have her set up with a lot of dodge. If we take a look at my setup for her, I do have her at 25 dodge and 14 additional. So hopefully she is able to dodge most attacks. This character, just to quickly check here for myself, I know she has a 50% chance to dodge just built in. And then I think before she receives the first attack, yeah, right here, she gets an extra 10% chance to dodge. And then she's actually building up additional dodge every time she dodges. So I feel like if we don't get horrible luck here, we should be able to get away with doing this. So Roshi here, this is actually like a really good turn for him. Coming behind, Incredible Adventure, Fierce Battle. Remember, he's getting the extra passive conditions fulfilled by being on rotation with a Peppy Gal's character and specifically a Bulma. So this could be a pretty good rotation for him. Remember, Roshi also does have a great chance to stun, which we can take advantage of in this event, which is another reason why I wanted to jump in here. So Bunny Bulma, I believe Bunny Bulma also, does she stun too? Oh, she seals. Okay, okay. So why don't we try and get the seal on Trunks? Let's do this. Roshi, I will target Goten. Let's do this. All we got to do is just hope that... I'll target W. Just got to hope that Bunny Bulma dodges. Let's go. Just dodge. Nice. Okay, that's bad. Because now she loses the 10% chance to dodge. Okay, well, we lost. Nice. All right, I got my next Roshi friend here, and it is Rainbow. So this is all I got, guys. Let's jump in again. Let's just double Roshi turn 1 is not... This is a whole... Talk about a terrible opening. This is literally the worst possible opening rotation. Yeah, this is literally... This is actually the worst possible rotation because we have no... Who am I putting in slot 1 here? There's nothing that could have went worse than this. Any of the 4 characters that are not on this rotation, if they were, we would have been probably fine. But well. So does this guy have any dodge on his Roshi? Let's check. Oh, 20 dodge? Okay. I mean, maybe we can get lucky. Let's just do this, I guess. We'll float off mine just to get him next. I want to get the 55% one next to Bulma. Let's try and get the stun on Videl. Just to protect Super Easy A Goku. And then I guess we'll just try and get the kill on you. And then we will stun Goten. Alright, just dodge. Simple. Okay. He's got to dodge this, obviously. Okay. Oh, we lived. Dodge this one? Okay. This is off to a great start. I love opening rotations. All right, well, we've exhausted all of our Roshi friends. As you can see, we have none right here. What do you guys think? Should we call that a showcase? What if I ended the video and I just called that the Roshi showcase? What do you guys think? All right, so I was like scrolling through event after event after event to try and get a Roshi to pop up, and we got one to pop up on the Blue Gogeta Supreme Magnificent Battle stage. So we have to go into this, otherwise we can't show them off. So, well, I have no choice but to go in here. So let's go in here, I guess. All right, we can turn the animations off. We've seen them enough times at this point. Rotation's pretty decent right away. Just, again, Bulma. Just simply dodge. Just simply dodge. That's it. Just dodge. Just dodge or we lose. You guys think we're going to be able to see Roshi actually attack in this attempt here? That would be kind of nice. The friend is actually 55% now, so that's cool. That's good too. All right, guys, we get to see an animation. That's pretty cool. This is the first time I've seen this team actually attack. Nice. I got to get used to those new icons. You guys saw that new icon pop up? That's the ceiling icon. All right, then here we go with Roshi. 9.6. Remember, he's going to do a guaranteed additional super as well. We're going to have actually double Roshi next turn. And then here's the additional 10.7. Yeah, I mean, he's not doing bad damage. This is 55%. That's certainly not bad. Super? No super. You're at 21. Okay. I was going to say they actually lived. Okay, now they're dead. All right. Let's go ahead and grab Bulma's support. I'll put AGL in slot 1 just because he's guaranteed dodge here. I'll save the int orbs for Bulma. I want to make sure we have that support active for next turn. All right, so he is going to get fully built up this turn, which is pretty nice. Just turn 1, instantly get him fully built up. Probably gonna have to end up saving Roshi's active skill for the final phase, just because the AoEs can be really annoying. Hopefully we... Yeah, because it's turn 5, right? I'm pretty sure I think it's turn 5. We should be fine. There's no way it's turn, yeah, because this is actually like a 5-phase fight, right? It's the gods, the blues, base, Super Saiyan blue, yeah. So we're fine. Even if we one turn clear every stage, we're still going to be turn 5. I don't think we're not even going to kill this phase here. Leaving it with a sliver of hell. Huh? Okay, I think I'll it was the friend that was on rotation, right? Yeah. The friend has some skill orbs and some link levels. Because the friend was already getting some stacks, then I guess I'll just leave the friend here. This. All right. We are up to 10.6. 10.6. Okay, up to base Gogeta now. Let's just kill him, I guess. Let's save those. Remember, the Super Easy Prime Battle Goku gets ki when he attacks, so we should have no issues with him. He is supporting this rotation as well at Prime Battle Goku. I kind of like him. I think they did a good job with the Super Easy A. The first free-to-play Super Easy A. Alright, this guy's dead. I'll live in this turn. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. 12.7. So this next turn is going to be the best turn for Roshi because it's going to be the turn where we have double Peppy Gals. Both Bulmas are going to be on this next rotation. This is against Tech Gogeta. This could be a little scary. I could actually pop that. Maybe we just pop this because this is going to be the best turn we see with Roshi on it. So remember, he doesn't support himself with his passive buff. The bottom line there. 2 ki, 50% attack and defense, self-excluded, but then the active skill is not self-excluded. I think I'm going to pop the active skill here just because this is like the showcase rotation for Roshi. So we'll go ahead and do that. Alright. So that is going to give 30% attack and defense as well as ki, and it would have healed us if we had taken damage as well. So Bulma in slot 1's the 522. Well, plus she's going to get a bunch more. I'm going to leave her in slot 1, I think. We'll do this. Give her those 8 ki spheres. It's going to give her some more defense. 710 is pretty good considering she has damage reduction and guard. Roshi is going to look really good here. Alright, prefer if he didn't super right away. Okay, we're good. Definitely fine now. 12 million by this Bulma. That's pretty good. Yeah, Roshi's about to hit some... for a 55% character, he's about to do a lot of damage, I think. Because remember, he's got 2 supers guaranteed. Oh, we got the triple? Go ahead and super this Bulma. Go ahead. Be my guess. Yeah, that's fine. That is a-okay. Wow. All right, Roshi. Let's see what you got. 15. Then we got the one after this, which is going to hit even harder. This next one is 17. Yeah. For a support unit at 55%, I will take this. Here's a crit, too. And then Bunny Bulma's up to 9 million. There's another one. Okay, remember, every time she supers, what is it? 87% attack and defense on her super tech effect? Double digits, okay. Alright, I would have preferred if we would have killed there. Let's obviously do the UI Goku transformation. We could watch this. There's no reason not to just pop the other Roshi's active. We're gonna float him off, and we're not gonna see him again. So there's no reason not to just pop mine. This is like the rotation on this team. You got Roshi floating and supporting and using his active skill next to transformed UI Goku. Like, this is... you're really... Look at this. Almost 1.5 million defense on AGL UI. All right, let's go. There's really not going to be much that is able to challenge this rotation in terms of offense. Like, we have a 100% chance to dodge on this guy. He's countering and critting like every hit. Well, he's got to build up first, but yeah. Nice try. What is our attack stat here on the super attack? 24 on this guy. Okay. Yeah. And then an additional for 18. Jesus Christ. I've never seen this guy hit that hard. Never seen that UI Goku hit for 24 million. All right. Unfortunately, this is probably where we die because we don't really have anybody who can go in slot 1. I can pop Bulma's active skill, and it's going to be, you know, she'll be relatively competent, but I mean, she gets supered by this Gogeta right away, and we're just dead. So this is probably where the run is going to end, but I think we're able to see exactly what Roshi is bringing to the table here. The only issue I really have with Roshi is just his restrictions, right? Him needing to be ran next to a Bulma, him needing to be ran next to other Peppy Gal characters. I mean, he has characters he can be ran with, but there's no like LR UI Goku level Peppy Gal character, right, for this team that you want to run next to Roshi. So that's really my only complaint here. But I think if we want to even just run him as a floater on a team of just like full Gokus, that could also work. But he's, keep in mind, going to be, you know, not as competent on that setup. But I think he could be a decent floater. So we'll pop this, and it's going to be just praying he doesn't super right away, which this guy has a pretty high chance to super right away, I believe. So probably going to be dead here, but I mean, there's also a chance we could just straight up dodge the super, although probably not super likely. All right, so we're going to grab all of these with Bulma. What's her defense? 1 million? Look at Goku at the end starting with 24 key. All right, well, here we go. Let me know what you guys think of the Roshi. Yeah, there it is. Let me know what you guys think of the Roshi showcase. We unfortunately did not dodge. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.